Hi, my name is ASHA ELIA and I'm a contemporary R&B singer based in East London. How are you coping with the lockdown? I feel like I'm coping quite well with the lockdown. I'm having the time of my life. I'm just trying to make the most of this opportunity and get all the things done that I was making excuses for before. Do you feel like you've become closer to the people in your life? I definitely feel like I've become closer to my friends. We've been calling each other every day and I feel more surrounded than ever, which is amazing. Any tips to help with maintaining your mental state? I think the biggest thing for me has been self-care. Just things like making the most effort to keep up with a healthy diet, making the most effort to get out of bed every day, make my bed, get showered, feel good, do my hair, things like that make a big difference. What new series would you recommend? I don't actually watch that much TV, but I did catch an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, so I would recommend that. What first got you into music? I think for me, when I was in uni, a lot of the music that I grew up with and that I was used to listening to, it just no longer resonated with me. And I kept complaining about it for ages until one day I had a thought, okay, why not you? Why can't you make music? And it all started from there. How would you describe your sound? I would describe my sound as quite airy, quite breathy, just a vibe. What's your creative process? I normally hop on a YouTube beat and write a song. Then I'll take that song, what I've written, to a producer and we'll start from scratch and just create something completely fresh and new. For me, that's the quickest and best way to save time and money. So yeah. Who would you like to collaborate with? I recently heard an artist called Scribs Riley. I hope that's how you pronounce it. He's quite new and I heard his stuff and I fell in love and I would love to collaborate with someone like that. If you could open up for any artist, who would it be? That is such a hard question. I think my brain just doesn't think like that. I'm such a present person, like focusing on what I'm doing right now, but it's hard. One artist I think I've always looked up to is Drake. If I could open up for Drake, that would be out of this world. Do you have another career path in mind? Before music, I was studying accounting and I actually wanted to be a chartered accountant. My very first performance was actually for High Pitch magazine. That was my very first. And I was so nervous. I was extremely nervous. I was so scared of going wrong. But I got up on stage and then when you're on stage, it's literally just like, F it. Like, let me just do my best. And afterwards, you feel so relieved, you feel so proud of yourself. But nowadays, I don't feel as nervous when I'm performing. I've kind of convinced myself, like, I'm an artist and this is just what artists do. This is another day in the life. So I'm more excited just to have fun on stage and experience that rush nowadays. Do you have a favorite song? One of my favorite songs has always been Kanye West's Workout Plan. I just find it hilarious and it's one of those songs that just gets you off your bum, gets you loving life again. So yeah, that one. What is the best advice you've been given about your music? Some really good advice that I saw the other day on YouTube was from Ed Sheeran. And he was basically talking about the 10,000 hour rule and he likened it to a tap. That at first, you'll keep churning out all this art and it will be like muddy water. It won't necessarily be refined, it won't be that great, but the more that you pour it out, the cleaner the water gets, and eventually you just have fresh, clean water and something you can actually drink. If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be? If I could change one thing about the industry, it would be that it continues to go in a direction where it's more about the music and less about who you know. I love the things that Spotify have rolled out with the pitching to the playlists. I love that social media has just allowed us to fully connect with the people first and foremost. So if I could change one thing, it would be that we continue going in that direction. One message I would love to give my listeners is reach out to me. I'd love to have a chat. I'd love to talk about how the music has affected you. I'd love to talk about what you want to see next, all of that good stuff. I don't bite. What's next for me is an EP coming out this summer. I'm so excited. I hope you guys love it. So yeah,